Hey Geeks, welcome to another edition of Geek Culture Unboxing. So today we have for you some really cool items. It takes the place of a shoelace. So you know how your kids will tie your shoes, or maybe they don't know how to tie their shoes, so they tie several knots into their shoelaces. This little doodad alleviates all that. It's called a hickey. Yes, funny name, I know, yeah. But they're called hickeys. So going back to school, I wanted to pick something up because my 7-year-old is still having trouble tying his shoes. So I ordered several sets of hickeys. Let's see. I think there's one more. Yeah. Wow. I got 4 sets of whites and 1 black. Now, the interesting why I say wow is because it was buy 3, get 1 free. So I guess they sent me a white one. I ordered 3 white ones for the kids, and then I ordered black ones. So what we have here is we have my son's Skechers light up sneakers. Pretty cool. We've also got my son's new Teen Titan Go shoes. And then we have my daughter's Tokidoki Vans. And then of course, down here at the bottom, we're gonna put some white ones on my Adidas, my Star Wars Adidas. So let's crack these open, and I'll give you the black ones there. So, and that's pretty cool. They come in a little seal bag, so you can actually reseal it if you want. That's pretty neat. But I figured if you use them once, you're probably not going to be reusing them. So we'll start with the Teen Titan ones. I'll let Rachel work on the black light ups. Out with the old, in with the new. So as the first one, I was thinking we would go eyelet down. See how that works there. All right, that's interesting. Eyelet down, I'll have to figure it out. Because you put the eye itself, and then snap it just like that, and there you go. That's the bottom one done. I was actually going to put the eyelet down so you can't see it, but it kind of looks like it doesn't really matter. We'll stay with consistency. We'll go from left to right with the eyelet. There's 2. How you doing over there?
I got 1, but show you the difference.
Yeah, do one with the bottom.
Let me do it the other way.
You get what I was trying to do, right? Where that was facing upside down?
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like it really matters. Now the question that's going to come into play once these kids start using these shoes is the durability. Is the rubber that they're made out of strong enough to withstand, you know, the constant bombardment of children running around in the playground? But the biggest reason I got these for my kids is it just drives me crazy when they get home and they're too lazy to untie their shoelaces, and they just slip them off their feet. I literally have to sit them down, make them untie their shoelaces, and then put their shoes up where they're supposed to be. This way, it actually conveniences them. They can come home and slip out of it. It's really no big deal. He should be able to slip his foot in there. I actually may have to take off that one. But you don't have to worry about it. No shoelace anymore. You don't have to tuck your shoelaces into your shoe to have that clean presentation.
The difference.
What? Oh, because the way you put it, you had the little tab? So, okay. So what Rachel's saying is, I put it down where the tab's underneath, she put it upwards, so we can just flip that around. Hell, you may maybe just do that.
Yeah.
Oh. So there's one. And there's a side-by-side comparison. Let's show you, here's what it looks like with shoelaces, here's what it looks like with the hickeys. So you see there's several ways that you can display your Hickeys. You can display them with button out, or you can display them with button underneath. We went ahead and did a couple of the shoes like that so that you at home can look at the feature and see which way you like it displayed, if you like it the way that it looks on some of these shoes. We put them on my shoes, my Star Wars Adidas. We even got the jewel on the Hickey itself. So this is what it looks like with the Hickeys. This is what it looks like regular shoelace. And you see how we have the messy loops at the top. And this is all they are. It's about a 3-inch rubber band. You know, it's got a button and an eye, and you simply just put it on. And there you go, it's snapped just like that. That's how it goes, fits in the shoe. It's easy to undo. The question that we have, the durability. We all have that same question here, Diego, me, and Rachel. Is it going to hold up to, I'm gonna give it 6 months. When I buy my kids shoes for school, I give it 6 months, and then after it's time to retire them, time to get them new shoes. I know a lot of people can't do that. Those that can, we encourage it. One of the reasons that you encourage to change out shoes, because you have to take care of your feet. Your feet support everything else. So if you've got, you know, feet canted in, then you've got bowed knees, and then it goes to your hips. And trust me, as you get older, it just affects everything. So,
jungle rock.
so athlete's foot, a lot of things. So always take care of your feet. Make sure you wash them, clean them, change out sweaty socks, change out your shoes. When you're wearing the shoes for over a year, they stink, they've got mold and fungus in there. It's just a bad thing. So as often as you can, try to change out the shoes. Rachel, first time seeing Hickeys?
Yes.
What do you think?
I think it depends on the kind of shoe where they work. Like the Blackthorns work really well with the Skechers either way. With the Vans, they work better
eye down.
with the button down, and then this way it just looks really messy. And then one point that Diego brought up is when the kids are wearing the shoes, if having these buttons pressed against them is gonna make a difference.
Yeah, if it's gonna be uncomfortable.
Yeah, especially like he said, people with high arches, and I have high arches, so that's something I would be concerned on. With these, I think it looks better with the button up, because you're used to having the chunky laces on Converse. And then with yours, I like the way it looks.
With the white?
With Adidas, yeah, with the white.
I just been wanting to get rid of those ugly loops.
And I know you said there was other colors for adults, and you mentioned they had a blue, but with that it would have to be the right shade of blue to match. It wouldn't, any shade of blue would look off.
Yeah, if it's just slightly lighter than this, it's just gonna look funny.
Yeah, or too bright. It needs to have that deep color.
I agree. So at the price point for the kids, it's about $12, about $15 when you add in shipping, $15 a pack for kids, and $15 to $17 plus shipping, almost $20 for the adult sizes. That's what you're looking at. Again, they're called Hickies Lacing System. And we here at Geek Culture are giving it out a try. We're gonna test it out on our kids this semester of school, see how they like it. If they like it, we'll have a new pair of shoes with some new Hickeys for the spring semester of school.
It just depends on how durable they are. I mean, because you feel and jumping and the heat and sweat and rain and all the elements, it'll make a difference on how well they held up.
So how about that? We'll do a follow-up 6 months from now. So we are in September. 6 months from now would be what?
March.
March?
Yes.
Look at her, damn, good math.
Well, I just re-signed my lease, so I know.
So in March, we will check back with you with these exact laces. We'll let you know, did it make it? Did it test out on the playground? Did they tear? If we have damaged ones, we'll hold on to them. We'll show you, how to damage. Did they fray? So we'll catch you again in March with our report on how the Hickeys held up.